let's do it that way then. If it works, don't fucking fix it. Don't be stupid. I really like to be like upwards more, but it is what it is. Fuck. Did another fucking big phone call today. Um, Dealing with some people that I could deal with. Um, Standing with them in person. I couldn't do it. I couldn't ask them. There was a couple people I could have talked to today and yesterday, but it kind of just got blown out of proportion there too. Do you know some of these people? Do you know who that owns that building? Blah blah blah. Well, he doesn't own the building. He was managing the building. Yes, I know who you're talking about. I'm not gonna name his name. Blah blah blah. Yes, he was a creepy guy, but he could also be a really good guy. That's the thing. I don't expect anybody to be even watching this. So the new manager, who is the new owner, I asked for the lease today because he called me up and I was like, "Can I take at least a look at the lease? Like, you're not gonna like completely fuck me. I want to see what the lease is gonna be on this deal." That's why I was hoping he was calling today, so we could have this lease agreement emailed. I texted him email address just to get this lease agreement before I even called him. And yes, I sent it right to him before I called him. Let's not confuse this, okay? I didn't send it and I was waiting and waiting. No, I sent it right to him. I was like, "You have the lease agreement done. Like, as soon as you have the lease agreement, send it to this email. Let me look at it. Let me get back to you." And then all of a sudden now he's like, "I might not have the lease agreement ready until Thursday or Friday. So either tomorrow or Friday." Well, that doesn't help me either. So that gives me a whole weekend to look at that lease agreement, and I don't know, maybe we can see what we can do with him after looking at the lease agreement. Because I asked him for a couple things on there. I want to see if he put those on there. Yes, he does have a good lease agreement of what he said. He's going to pay for internet, he's going to pay for the water bill, he's going to pay for the hydro bill. That's not bad, but we're still paying $1,800 a month to lease this place. Um, but if he wants to charge us $1,800 a month for a lease on this, there's a few little stipulations I want to do. And for me to tell you guys what those stipulations are, it's kind of none of your fucking business right now. Till the paperwork's signed, I'm not gonna tell you guys anymore. I'll give you little fucking anecdotes and shit like this, but I'm not gonna tell you what I'm fucking doing because it's none, yeah. It really isn't. It's my fucking deal. And what's sad is the wife is really dumping this hard on me right now to do this stuff. She wanted the restaurant. Now that I've got my foot in the door in running a restaurant, I love it. I love it. But I really don't want to be dealing with this shit. I really don't. I want. I ask her a question. She says no. Well, not just no. It's just, it's your decision. So, pretty much a no. And I want to do this restaurant right. I don't know. And there is a place for us to live up there. And I need to see what that lease agreement has on there. Like, I want to see living accommodations possibly. Like, if we're making money there, but as long as we're showing income. Like, I don't know how he wants to do this. If he wants to roll it through him, or like, if we're doing a lease, it's us. It's us and us only. But you gotta kind of accommodate us too. Like, you can't just like throw us under the bus and then expect to get payments. Like, we'll just claim bankruptcy. Like, fuck. I should have claimed bankruptcy fucking last year. But if you're ever gonna claim bankruptcy, think about it. Think about it real long and hard. If you claim bankruptcy, well, there's dirty ways of doing it too. Retract what I just said because I don't want those fucking sicko fuck bags going out there fucking people out of money, and I don't know what to do right now. If I could get a hold of, I'd say $3,600 just to get the restaurant up and open right now, I'd say that was a fucking lie. I'd still need another 1,000K, 1K, just so I'd need 46K just to get this restaurant up and open. And then to see your returns on that, you might not see returns until like March, so March, April, May. Yeah, that's when you might not see returns. But that's when the money is. But who knows what we can do? Like, I think the food is really fucking good. Like, I'm not this fucking kitchen. Don't be pretending that this is. If I won't eat it, I won't serve it to somebody. I am very picky with my food. I'm so picky with my food, I won't let anyone else cook certain orders for certain people. The wife, if she's gonna cook a meal, there's specific items on the menu. Look, your turn. This is it. This is how you're gonna cook the meal. That's the way you cook it. I can remember certain menu items that are so good, and then the wife can do the same thing. So let's just keep it at that. It's really frustrating when she's not around. Like, we have to have our breaks from the restaurant. Like, we need to have break times and stuff. And I don't give a fuck what you do on your break times. We're not doing drugs, smoking weed, or anything. Like, sometimes you need to have a beer or something. Just take the edge off. And just. And sometimes it's easier to have, like, a fucking quick drink just to take the edge off. It's frustrating running a restaurant, and dealing with people, and I hate fucking dealing with people. The wife's the fucking people person. I don't know how. And then now I'm starting to become the people person because now I'm selling pierogies, just going into businesses, which is so unlike my character. But I don't know. Maybe I'll have a dream tonight where everything just fixes itself. But yeah, if I could just get hold of, like, I prefer 46K, like 4,600 or $4,600. If I could get that, we could get the restaurant up and running. But if I had to borrow money from this person and that person, that could make it more complicated. Some people are more different than other people when you have to deal with borrowing money from them. Like, the one who wants the least amount of money is gonna want it first. And then you feel bad for the person who gives you the most amount of money because I'd like to just find one person. Like, all I'm asking for is, like, I gotta pay my taxes on the property this year, and we've been sitting here fucking idling. Just fucking idling. Fucking engines running, wasting gas, and not making a fucking penny. Well, pierogies are. Black market pierogies. Anybody want any black market pierogies? Fuck, I don't know what we're gonna be making tomorrow. Probably cheese and bacon. Everybody always wants cheese and bacon. But anyways, I'm gonna take my hat off for tonight, and let's do a positive note. I always really like leaving everything in a positive note. You know what? When you think you're at the bottom of the totem pole sometimes, there's always that little, like, I don't know what you call it, like a fairy in your ear or something, and it gives you another idea. And sometimes that fairy can be a God bless. So, I don't know. You ever want to keep your ears open to those little fairies that talk to you? You can call it like, what do you call it? I just fucked it up now. I don't know. Just listen to that little voice in your head. Sometimes something's not right, and that little voice in your head tells you to turn the other direction. But listen to that little fucking voice in your head. I know a lot of people want to tell it, shut the fuck up, but sometimes that's the best voice you can listen to, is that little voice in your head. Okay, so I don't know. I'm out. No viewers tonight, but a little late for me being out and about, and I should probably go back to the cave I found myself in. Okay, love you all. Peace out, and don't let the bed bugs bite.